Hey guys, welcome back to Lazy Cat Reactions. You have probably seen the thumbnail. This is episode 4, Tower of the Angels. Will and Lyra make a plan, unaware of the dangers or the cost involved. And obviously, Tower of the Angels is that church, or wherever it was that they were going to, that they were showing at the end of the last episode. The one where the girl from The Last of Us was trying to say, oh, it's a ghost. I'm wondering if that's Azrael in there. Unaware of the dangers or the cost involved. So, obviously, things can never go smoothly. You know, there's always something. There's always danger. There's always cost. Things can never go smoothly. I guess if it did, you wouldn't have a story. But at the same time, it would be nice if something could just happen for them. You know, if they could go retrieve something without any problems and get away with it, you know, instead of having to go through hurdles and obstacles. Like, anyways, let's get started. That is beautiful.
Years ago, a guild of philosophers became curious about the bond between the smallest of atoms. They forged an instrument, a knife, that in the hands of the right person could cut the very fabric that joins worlds. They christened that person the Bearer, and the knife they called the Subtle Knife.
The subtle knife?
They kept its power secret, but had a choice. Use this knife for the benefit of all existence, or just for the benefit of their own.
That's
They
really
chose
what knives are for.
Well, I've had a few names in my time.
I'm looking for Dr. Stanislaus Grumman. Is that one of them?
It is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But call me Joffrey for now.
Joffrey.
Mr. Joffrey, my name is Lee Scoresby. I'm from the country of Texas.
You're a long way from home, Mr.
Country.
Scoresby.
Well, there are strange winds blowing through the world now, sir.
Do you like soup? Maybe a bacon sandwich?
Ooh. Like some soup, maybe a bacon sandwich. I think he heard him when he talked about a bacon sandwich. That got his attention. So, what is this guy's Grunstein? What is his role in this? Is he gonna help Lee find something? You know, I was thinking, like, what is going to be Will's part in this? Because as of right now, he hasn't done too much. We know that Lyra is the key to everything, and they've said Will is important too. But he hasn't done much. You know, they haven't set it up yet that he has done much with showing his worth, showing how important he is. So I'm guessing that that's going to come up maybe later this season or next season. Something's going to happen that their worlds obviously are going to converge. But, you know, again, like, are we going to start to see some action from Will?
Mr. Joffrey, come here humbly to ask for your help.
Joffrey.
A reason to believe you're in possession of an item that confers protection on anyone that holds it.
You're wrong, Mr. Scoresby. You didn't come to me. I summoned you.
Yeah, I beg your pardon. I've risked life and limb and my perfect complexion through swamps and snow to get here. You didn't summon me.
Yeah, I did.
You've traveled a long way. You must be hungry.
What the hell do you think you are?
Sit down, Mr. Scoresby. Fight, boy, fight.
See?
Your fingers.
Wow. You guys squeamish from blood. Wow. So he lost a couple fingers.
I think you're waking up. We're in Giacomo's quarters.
Drink it all. What is it? You. But the knife tip will find it.
So, he did I don't know if he did actually touch her, if he just got close, but I like how she said, no, you didn't do anything wrong. This is us with our world. But maybe she realizes that, since he's from a different world, maybe he will be allowed to kind of pet Pan or something. And maybe not. But, yeah, it's like in her world, they don't touch each other's demon. Or they're not supposed to. But obviously, he's not going to know that. And, yeah, he was just going to pet it because it was being affectionate. But I like how Pan kind of made the first move. Pan was like, I wanted to help. I wanted to offer some support. That was sweet of Pan. And I'm glad that she acknowledged, no, you didn't do anything wrong. And I like how she's being encouraging to Will and saying, you can do this and everything. But I'm just thinking, great. If there's going to be more dangers and everything, what is going to happen? Like I said, nothing can go easy with these people. It's like, oh, can't we just have something happen and there not be any consequences?
Rosa, I'm so sorry. Your lands, Lake Lupana, they destroyed everything. We summoned the rains to put the fire out, but it was too late. Hundreds of witches are dead.
Yeah.
And it is on my conscience. Don't allow this to consume you. It is done. And my anger now is for them, and I will need Queen Ruta Skadi for what's next. Kaiser spoke with the Bear King. Lyra is indistinct because you followed her through. I'm going to get Azriel. He needs to return and finish what he started.
Trying to smile there, realizing that, that's the thing. It's like, I get that Will wanted to help him, but it's like, this guy might want this. It's like when you're immortal, sometimes you wish for the opportunity to die, to grow old and to die. It's kind of like, vampires sometimes wish that, that they could grow old and die, like Rosalie from Twilight and everything. And so it could very well be that this knife kept him for years, and now he's accepted. Maybe he was waiting for the next person to come along that could, so to release him, because it probably is like a prison in a way.
Like Mr. Paradisi said, you were chosen well. That's because of the person you are. That one's dangerous. To my Will Parry. Bearer of the knife.
Good night, Lyra Silvertongue.
She may not look like much. Anyway, let's hope for good wind.
Just leave the winds to me.
Focus on attention, not attention itself. Don't project, just observe.
So this is somehow connected.
Are you shadows?
Yes.
Are shadows the same as Lyra's dust?
Yes.
It isn't human, is it?
No. But humans have always known us.
Really?
Is more than one of you?
or angels?
Angels. Yes. Angels are creatures made up of shadow matter of dust. Yes. And shadow matter is what we call spirit. From what we are, spirit. From what we do, matter. Matter and spirit are one. You've always been there. Making, stimulating, guiding. So does that mean angels have intervened in human evolution?
Yep.
Yes. But why? Vengeance.
Vengeance? Vengeance? That be witches. Yeah, not gonna work. Not gonna work. They're a little pissed. They're a little pissed, yeah. Speaking of dark matter and dust, I wanted to say this is banging music, this score. Like, with the show, I don't think we've had any, like, songs playing. It's pretty much all score. But is a banging score. That dun 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 is so good. That makes sense. The Tower of Angels obviously is connected to the knife. So it's an angel blade. It's an angel blade, so we have supernatural in here. Everything is tied to supernatural. So that would explain why it can create the worlds. But the fact it told Mary vengeance, I'm like, vengeance for what? What happened that you feel that you need to interfere with human lives? And you know, what I was saying before, like, you have people out there trying to study and discover the mysteries of the universe and everything. And I'm like, but some things are not meant to be discovered. That's why they're mysteries and why they should remain mysteries, you know? Because once you discover it, you move on to something else. When you discover that, what happens? What happens when you finally run out of things to discover? Maybe some things should be kept silent. And maybe it's something like that, at least in this series, that you never would totally discover it, that it's telling you what it wants you to know, but you wouldn't learn everything. I feel bad for Will. I mean, he's burdened with this knife now, and he's only, 15? So it's like, the rest of his life, he's probably going to have to deal with this. And what happens? How does it get passed on to someone else? Will he eventually be fighting with someone and they lose their fingers, and that's the key? And he really needs to change his dressing. Hopefully he'll get a new one by the next episode. That sucks though. Like, sucks for the kid. Thank you for joining me for episode 4 of His Dark Materials. We are now halfway through season 2. I cannot wait to see where the rest of the season is going to go, and next season, of course. This has been a great show. Hit the like button, subscribe for more content, hit that notification bell. Shout out to my editor. He's the one doing all the work here, so please click on his link if you are in need of an editor. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you can. I know money is tight, but if you can, please support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Link is in the description. $5, I will give you a shout out in a future video, and you keep me caffeinated, and that is always a good thing. Much love to you all. Thank you for joining me. I will see you later for episode 5. Take care.